Hey traders, John, Crypto Candlestick Trading. Just two things I wanted to do on this one is just go through a few of the things that we can use on TradingView, and also there's something that I've seen on the 4-hour chart, and I just wanted to point this out. We can kind of see that we've made lows and then broken above the 50 again. We've got an engulfing that's happened off the 50, which is nice. Come back down, it's found support on the 50. Found support at previous chart resistance and support. And now we've got a engulfing that's closed just above the 9, and then look what happened there. And then we come back down and we've found support again so far with an engulfing pattern happening above the 9. I just wanted to go down to the 4-hour chart and show you what I wanted to show you. Got a new mouse, so I just thought I'd test this out too. Okay, so here if we're looking at this, we've got if we have a look, I'll just get that trend line. And we could probably draw. We just all we're doing is just matching up the bottoms as best we can. Like, where would everyone else put a trend line? And this is that kind of and grab it from the other side. Have a look. You can almost put it there, but anyway, that's gone a little bit steep. You can see that it's broken down, traded above, and then broken down. This was the entry right here. Let's just have a look at that one there. So yeah, it's the same thing. Now here we are on the 4-hour chart, right? And so we've got a bit of an uptrend going up there, but moving averages are pointing down. We've closed below. We've had a massive climax selling event with an attempted rally. And then we've got some lows. So we've undercut these lows here. And the reason why these have been, it's traded below is because big money have come in and taken out everyone's stop losses. They've done it again, and then they've started to trade up a little bit. They had a big sell-off to collect, so they're creating liquidity at this stage, getting everyone else's stop losses so they can pick up these shares cheap or these coins cheap. And then look who was buying straight after it. Bang. Massive engulfing on the 4-hour chart above the major moving averages. Above the 9 EMA off support. And it's gone up, pull back, and then we've got a second one making a higher low, second engulfing closing above the 9. It'll be interesting to see what goes on here. But I know traders that would put an entry in. And I'll just show you a tool that I've got here. And this will, let's just say that I wanted to buy exactly where it is now. So I'll put that tool there and I'll bring this up to the top. Let's say it's just below the low of that candle there. And this target here, let's just say that I'm aiming for around about the 200, say, for example. Or looking left, let's have a look there. There's like a big block selling and buying going on there. So probably a little bit lower. Let's just say if we wanted to keep it conservative and we wanted to, have that as our target. Now, this isn't really the way we trade. Like I like to do end-of-day data and get the full run, but at the moment, I don't think that there's going to be a full run happening for some time. So, I'm looking at our strategy in a shorter time frame. But anyway, this is how some traders would play this trade, and we can see there's volume picking up, stochastics are coming out of oversold, and so. But I just wanted to make sure that this was visible to people, so that you can actually see what was going on here, and all of a sudden. We can see the big money sold off here. Like they created this massive big selling thing. There's a lot of retail traders sold here too. But look who was down here buying. There was a lot of orders down here buying to bring it back up to this price. We've consolidated at this area. And we can also see in the volume on the 4-hour chart that there's some good buying that's happening, pretty much from here, going along. But, even though we've gone down steadily, big money has been buying this without, trying not to be noticed. And anyway, so that was that one there. I also wanted to have a look at the same kind of a scenario on MANA. But so here we are. We've had the same kind of, sell off sideways. And then look at this, massive engulfing off the low. Didn't actually quite make this low here. But this low here, so if we see, there's quite a bit of support and resistance. That doesn't really count for much. But anyway, there's resistance there, support, broken through here. We're actually the next one, they've got support there. You can kind of see there's a bit of a line there. Like if you had 100 people saying, okay, we'll draw a line, whereabouts would you be drawing the line? And it'll probably be somewhere around this kind of area here. But that's not what I'm trying to show you. What I wanted to show you was that we've had a climax selling event, and then we've had an increase in buying, or like an attempted rally, and then we've had some lows coming in, and a lot of the traders have been putting the stops just below the low here, or anyway, they got taken out, and then by big traders again, they got taken out, and then we're getting an engulfing pattern off that. But anyway, big traders obviously saw in the order book that there's a lot more liquidity that they can pick up down below here, having stop losses this far away. So they've driven the prices down, bang, like that, and then look who was buying, bang, like that. Next one here, volume came in straight away, up and then down, making a higher low, up, making a higher high, and now we're making a higher low with an engulfing pattern. So who knows how far this is going to come down, but this is the same again. Like if you were a so some of these traders are getting in at these levels here, and you can see that the volume has picked up beautifully here, but also on top of that, you can see there's been a big increase of selling happening down here as well. I don't know how this is going to go. No one knows. But what we want to look at is I'm going to get that tool again and grab that and put that there. Oh, actually, that's the wrong place to put it. Actually, I'm going to start that again. So let's just say that it was on top of that green there, and then you had your stop losses just below that green, and then you wanted to go up to around about wherever the resistance is going to be. Let's say you wanted to let's have a look. Actually, we'll have a look going left around about where the support and resistance is. Yeah, it's probably around about there. There's the high there. Yeah, somewhere around there, $3.60. Let's just have a look at that. What's $3.60 look like? And that's only a 1.9 to 1. So really, the way this works, we're making higher highs, higher lows, which is good. There's a good positive start. We've got buying coming in, but also a little bit of a danger there. What we want to see here is more green coming in, obviously, and they're making higher highs. But this is trading in the shorter term. This is trading in sideways kind of markets before we break out. The breakouts that we take, like on end of day data, and this isn't end of day data. So, but the main thing that I wanted to do was show you with this particular trade here, or this kind of setup on the daily chart, we're seeing it go from wide to nice tight trading, and then a nice big bang. Like it breaks, it stands out from the rest. It's got extra volume and it breaks above. Just it turns the tide around. All of a sudden, we've got a new high, new low, new high, and so this candle here is saying something about the trend. Well, there's quite a few candles, but anyway, this one here, this one here turned it, and this one here is showing that we're making a higher high, a new higher high, and then we haven't broken below this one here. So it'll be interesting to see where we go with this one, but I just wanted to show you those two setups. They just kind of stood out to me, and I just thought I'd share those. Anyway, I will do another video and go through these buttons here, and putting a watch list together, and these buttons here. Anyway, I'll do that next. Okay, hope you have a good day, and I hope this helps. Talk to you again soon. See ya.